Good evening and welcome to live coverage of this Under-19 International between Germany and Spain in Pforzheim. So we're in the Stadion im Brützinger Tal for this friendly encounter as Guido Streichbier's side take on their next big test after the late win over Switzerland against the Spanish youngsters. So just going through the pre-match ritual here, the national anthems for both nations about to come up. So Spain first, and next up the home side, Germany. So we're just about ready to go then, and as I mentioned at the top of the programme, Germany coming into this big match against Spain on a high. They've won 4 in a row, having qualified for the next round of the Euro Under-19 Championship. They won all 3 matches there, and at the weekend got a 2-1 win over Switzerland. It was 0-0 at half-time. Top scored just after the hour mark to give Germany the lead. Switzerland levelled with 4 minutes to go, but it was a dramatic ending, as in stoppage time, Groda won it. So this is the build-up to a 4 Nations tournament in Malta next month. And the second round of the Euro Under-19 Championship qualifiers starts at the end of March. Spain coach Santi Dania there in the background has been coached since 2018. Spain unbeaten in their last 10. And last time out they got a goalless draw with Belgium. But down the years they've had the upper hand over the Germans at this level with 3 wins, a draw and only 1 loss.
Okay. Ball outside. Ball. This side. Okay, you change? Okay, good luck. Good luck.
So there's going to be a change of ends before we start the match. And you can see lovely conditions here in Pforzheim for this early evening kickoff. Players for Germany to look out for, the likes of Bauer, the number 10, Deal. Gruda starts, having got that late winner against Switzerland. For the Spanish side, Marc Gomez, features of Manchester United. And there are a lot of Real Madrid players in there, the likes of Cesar Perez and Iker Solanila. The captain Arnau Arcas of Barcelona. So it will be Spain, I apologise, to kick us off. And let's see if the German under-19s can continue their fine run of form. 4 wins in a row. But tough opposition. Guido Streichbier saying before the match that Switzerland are of a high calibre, but Spain are another notch up from that. I'm sure that the German under-19s here very motivated to get one over the Spanish. So we're seemingly ready to go, just a little delay here. And away we go finally. So Spain with the ball in their traditional kit. Germany in black and white. As we get to see the next generation coming through for both countries. As we see Hernandez passing the ball across, and immediately Spain going on the attack here. Solanilla with the layoff. Spain immediately looking to try and fire the ball down the channels, much like the full national squad. As here we see Gruda full of confidence, trying to bomb forward, having got that winning goal the other day, just nicking the ball there off the full-back Bougherra. Good start from him in this opening minute. This is Hernandez again, the Valencia centre-back. And again the longer ball forward coming from Bougherra. It's come to nothing this time, as the ball just failed to find the feet there of Bauer. And it looks as though we're going to have a bright attacking start to the game. Here's Casals. And the ball held by Mujica of Real Sociedad. He's popping it back again. And the ball over the top, just headed away. Germany will look to stay solid here, you would imagine, for the first 20 minutes or so. Expect Spain to have a lot of the possession. They look very comfortable with the ball at their feet here. Bougherra again. Patient early doors from the Spanish. Now another long diagonal ball out towards Casals, just knocked inside for Solanilla. Casals again, trying to dance into the box, and that's good hold-up play there from Kizilowski, man who plays for Hamburg. And it will be the first touch of the ball for Frank Feller, who is a up-and-coming keeper at Heidenheim in Bundesliga 2. Flying high there. Now Brian Gruda again, just trying to knock the ball down the line, but it's picked up by Daniel Sanchez. But coming racing away with it is Tresoldi. Might pull the trigger here. Instead he goes out wide left. Now the shot to come in, and it's just over the bar. Decent effort on 4 minutes there. He was Justin Deal of Köln. Well, he's a confident young man. Likes to shoot from outside the box whenever he can. And surely he will cause trouble for Spain on the counter-attack. Spain at the moment just trying to pass the ball around at the back, try and create gaps and then play long diagonal balls. And the ball across for Marc Gomez. Couldn't get forward. As that quick feet there from Mujica. Brought down. That's the foul coming in from Daniel Bunk. As we're about to tick over 5 minutes played, it's goalless here. First chance of the game, though, for Germany through Justin Deal. And the ball popped out wide, left again. Guerra. And Hernandez seeing most of the ball at the moment as that's a heavy touch. Deal straight in on it. And he wants the throw and he gets it as well from the referee. Lars Herbst. Guido Streichbier will be happy with the start that his team have made, as it might pop up to the edge of the box here for Gruda. Just got away from him at the key moment, and now it's the counter-attack for Spain. These are the spaces they've been looking to exploit. Fabio Gomez, though, faced up there by the captain Lukas Ulrich. Well, Germany keeping tight there, despite the counter-attack against them. Tolba with a little bit of work to do in the corner, and he's done well, making the clearance there off Fabio Gomez for a goal kick. Well, let's hope it continues in this vein. Entertaining under-19 friendly fixture. You just see there the number 9, Nicolo Tresoldi, showing for the ball. He won't get it. As racing away now is Cesar Perez into the right-hand channel, looking for the return. He gets it, and that's the goal. 7th minute. It's an excellent attack from Spain that has opened the scoring here. Well, Germany caught rather cold there on the counter. Cesar Perez playing the ball out to Fabio Gomez. We don't see too much of a reaction from Streichbier there. It's a lovely ball back in. Always looking up, Fabio Gomez. And Feller could not react in time to get across his man. He started the move, he finished the move, Cesar Perez. And that's 1-0. So that just goes to show what Germany are up against here. A well-oiled machine. The Spanish under-19 side. As a long bouncing ball comes in. Gruda looking to get on the end of it, but just a little shove in the back of Bugera. And that's a lovely swift bit of action there in the centre circle by Gruda. Tried to play it out to the overlapping fullback Kieślowski. Just lost control of it, but Germany still have the ball. And looking to drive the ball in was there Kieślowski. Coming off the defender last for the quick throw. Well, Santiago Denia will be happy with what he's seen so far. This is an interesting ball outside of the right boot. The shot, though, not quite getting hold of it there. As again, there's a shot blocked at the edge of the box. This time it was Tresoldi. Well, a very good reaction from Germany to falling behind in the 10th minute at the moment. Well, as I said, they know exactly what they've got to do now. They know what they're up against. And perhaps they thought they'll fight fire with fire now. As Kieślowski nice and safely away from the number 9 Solania. And the move building down the left-hand side. In for Deal. And thought about the shot. Gruda as well. And there's just no space there. The Spanish getting a lot of bodies back into the penalty area. Now the next ball in, and it's a flicked header, and it will be a corner. Well, it was a good ball in from Mika Bauer. Let's have a look here. And it just came off the shoulder there of Arnau Arkas. So first corner of the game for Bauer to take, an outswinger. It's a decent one as well. Can they get the shots in? It's off the line. Well, a let off there for Spain. Desperate defending. Well, Germany have just not let their heads drop at all, having conceded that 7th minute opener to Cesar Perez. Oh, Deal. Ghosting through the defence, he continues, and it's a deflected shot into the arms there of the keeper Cesar Gonzalez. Well, the deflection just taking all of the power off it. And Gonzalez very happy to see that. Well, creating chances at the moment, Germany. Guido Streichbier will be very happy to see that. Again, Hernandez just playing it across for Arkas. And now they go the other way. Hernandez spraying it towards the right. And volleyed away. Could bounce through here for Gruda, and he's popped the ball out first time. And he's followed the ball as well. Deflected ball to the edge of the box. Good control. And now the chance to drive this across. And it's squirmed just wide. Big chance there for Germany. It was Tresoldi who had the final chance. Well, it was just behind him. In fact, the defender getting there as the corner comes in. And the header from Hansen. Well, pressure coming from Germany now. Well, double chance, in fact, with Hansen missing the header. Well, chance after chance at the moment in the opening 15 minutes of this game. Very exciting indeed between the up-and-comers for both countries. Germany will be disappointed not to score with the quality of efforts that they've had. And they are a team who go right until the end. We saw it in Euro qualifier first round a couple of weeks ago, getting late wins. We saw it against Switzerland the other day as well. There's the offside flag just raised there against Lukas Ullrich. Yeah, he's clearly off, went too early. And Spain go back to their keeper, Cesar Gonzalez of Celta Vigo. And there's very little space out there at the moment. Fabio Gomez just blocked out of it. As the ball will be safely back to Frank Feller. Short ball out towards Kieselowski. As there's a high-octane start to this game indeed. As Mika Bauer of Freiburg well tackled there by Hernandez. Hernandez again, a straighter ball this time into midfield. And coming from right back infield is Kieselowski to mop up. And you can see there the disappointment from Iker Solania. He's waving his arms around that he didn't get the service that he wanted. A nice turn out on that left-hand side. Bunk, though, just running into the player, but gets it back again, and he's unlucky there. The referee seeing the foul on Cesar Perez. Scored the opening goal in this game 10 minutes ago. Marc Gomez. And just coming out to the left-hand side, here's Daniel Sanchez of Villarreal. Dropping deep there, the number 9, Solania. And it's been given away. Justin Deal straight onto it again. He runs into the defensive midfielder there. Strong from Mujica. After that bright opening from Spain, they've had a lot of the possession in this game, but they haven't created any further chances, really. It's been all Germany as far as penalty box action is concerned. As we see a run here from Kieślowski, and just shouldered off it, but it should be a corner. Conceded there by Bougherra. Thumbs up from Kieślowski of Hamburg. Well, he knew what he was doing, Kieślowski, just allowing the defender to get back. And it will be Bauer again to fire the ball in here. They'll be looking for the likes of Mohamed Tolba there. Tall figure. As he comes in, and the chance from a very tight angle on the left foot there. Let's have another look at it. Had the ball already gone out of play? Perhaps it had. As Ulrich desperately tried to keep it in. Camera there focusing on Nicolo Tresoldi. A live wire striker up front. As we go over 20 minutes played, it's still 1-0 to Spain. An early goal, the difference from Cesar Perez. A lovely move, started and finished by the number 10. The ball just knocked forward into midfield here for Germany. That's a fine ball out to the left. A little bit of space here. The deep cross coming in, and the volley there. Well, why not, Tresoldi? Why not try it? Didn't really make contact with it. Looking to score a wonder goal. He was in acres of space, picked out by that deep ball from the left. There's another chance goes begging for the Germans. They'll be frustrated by this. And they haven't really made Cesar Gonzalez in the Spanish goal work particularly hard either. Need to try and force more shots on target. Spain, on the other hand, look quite happy with their lot, leading 1-0 away from home in Pforzheim. Cesar Gonzalez just looking for options, drops it up into midfield. And there's a challenge coming in. Foul, says the referee. And again, it was the feisty number 8 Daniel Bunk of Fortuna Düsseldorf. Just a little bit too eager to get hold of the ball. The game in general has been played in a fine spirit. Both teams looking to push forward whenever possible. And very good work out for both sets of players. There's a little bit of space here for Cesar Perez, but he can't pick out the ball to the right-hand side. As this one's bouncing around, Bunk is in there again, up against 2. And the ball kicked away in the end. And the Spanish players, a little bit of frustration perhaps showing there from the attackers. Kieselowski. Nice looking move developing here as Gruda feeds it down the channel, and it's another excellent challenge there on Kieselowski. He's getting up and down that right wing, but he was tracked all the way by Cesar Perez, and it's out for the next corner. Oh, again the Freiburg man. 25th minute, can he pick out one of his targets? It's cleared at the near post. It's back to the taker immediately. Swings it back in again. And the result's the same, but only as far as the edge of the box. And it's a little bit scrappy, but Spain finally come away with it. As it strayed into the run there, though, of Kieselowski. Tracking back. And gets straight back on with it. Deal. Now Tolva playing the ball across to Kieselowski. Back to Kiala. And there's Bunk driving through midfield. Trying to direct the players where he wants them to go. He continues his run. And it breaks here out towards the left-hand side. In comes the ball, and the header is straight at the keeper. Well, he couldn't get any real purchase on it there, Gruda. Well, again, it's another effort from Germany, but it's a comfortable one for the keeper, Cesar Gonzalez. As the fans there cheering as the number 6 Mujica goes into the book here. Well, he knew exactly what he was doing, pulling back Gruda there. That's the first yellow card of the game. Well, typical Spanish style. The under-19s controlling the possession, but if Germany get in behind or look as though they're going to break, they have no problem coming in with the tactical foul to nip any attacks in the bud early on. As both teams look rather well drilled, you'd have to say, in their style of football that they're trying to play. As this is safely back from Tolba to the keeper, Frank Feller. A nice touch there from Ulrich. Deal. And now back for Hansen. And that's a nice ball slid through to Kieselowski. Gruda holding. Back to Hansen. Gets to the edge of the box. Gets it on his left, and it's a terrific effort, and what a stop. Well, that's Germany there stretching the goalkeeper for the first time, and Hansen with a little bit of magic on the edge of the box to create it. It's a beautiful step over, and what a save that is. It's heading towards the top corner. All they get out of it, though, is a corner, Germany. And it comes and again cleared at the near post. This can't clear the man at the near post at the minute, Germany. And there's another example of it, but this clearance is just sliced clear. Well, all action here, and we haven't even played half an hour yet. This has absolutely flown by. Great entertainment. This is a heavy touch, and it was just helped on its way there by Bauer. Defender in a perfect place just to stop it getting through. As there's a weak clearance. Strong defending there, though. As it's all getting a bit scrappy, which might just help out the Germans here, as off the ball, Ulrich goes down. The referee waving him to his feet. Big appeals, but really immediately the reaction from the referee suggests it wasn't a penalty. Well, they're knocking on the door, the Germans. And they have been for the past 20 minutes, really. After they fell behind in the 7th minute to a lovely goal from Cesar Perez. Well worked. And it's a real battle out there at the moment. It's a nice ball for Kieslewski, and now forward for Gruda. And did he stop it going out? Hernandez stretching there desperately to stop the ball coming in. Now 1-0 Spain with half an hour gone. We'd have to say it looks as though the next goal is coming from Germany. As the long throw comes in. Misses everybody. And Spain can finally come clear. As that's played down the line towards Fabio Gomez. And well, did he just get a little piece of Deal there? No, says the referee. Deal is luckily straight back up on his feet to press. And Spain just trying to take the sting out of the game now with their possession football. And they're, well, sorted out there, but the foul is given by the referee. Well, it could be any of those 3 players surrounding him that could have committed the foul. I think he's blaming Bunk for it. And Germany are going to have to deal with this set piece now. Bunk saying that his shirt was pulled. And the ball to be swung over by Joel Casals. It's a dangerous one. It's just been dealt with as Tresoldi hacks clear. Now Marc Gomez. Buguera. Back to Cesar Gonzalez. In no hurry to get the ball rolling again. And the press here from Germany really giving the Spanish a lot to think about. It was all rather comfortable for them until they scored. Since then, Germany taking the fight to them. As suddenly there's a break on. As the cutback is intercepted by Hansen. Great midfield play just to help out his defence. Dropping in there. And now here he is trying to lead the counter-attack. It's given away, though. And a lovely little flick, and if that will go through, it won't. Good interception. Casals was in the clear on the left-hand side. Now Gruda outside of the left boot. As Kieslewski just holds his run. Could see the Cesar Gonzalez is going to beat him to it, but it was a lovely attempt down the line from Gruda. It's a really bubbly performance from Germany despite the scoreline. And there comes the next challenge, won by the Germans. Hansen again. Kiala across to Tolba. Kiala, the Hertha Berlin defender, to Feller. That's a lovely turn from Gruda of Mainz. And now the ball back in the box, the cutback, it's flicked on. And again the Spanish managed to get it away somehow. It was a really dangerous ball from Bauer. As we've got 10 minutes to go, can Spain hold on here until half-time? They're rocking. As we see a sharp turn from Bunk. Now Hansen. Clever play. And it just wouldn't quite fall for Tresoldi. Kislevsky, deep ball. And the Spanish just packing that 6-yard area. Not allowing any space at all to get a shot through. Bunk taking it on the half turn and sliding in to try and get it. And perhaps a little bit over the top, and that is a yellow card this time for Bunk. Well, he has been flying in with the challenges in this opening 36 minutes, and there's another one in hard and high on Daniel Sanchez. Well, I said earlier, he's a feisty character. And Sanchez here needing some treatment from the physios. Well, it finally gives us a breather, to be honest, after 36 minutes. Been a really high pace to this game. Germany knocking on the door, trying to get the level up. You can see from this action from Bunk, desperate to do so. It looks as though Daniel Sanchez is okay to continue. And as we see Santiago Denia just getting his boys together for an impromptu team talk during this quick stoppage in play. Streichby a little shake of the head though. Can't believe that his team are trailing still. The goal being let in half an hour ago, and it's been almost constant pressure from the Germans since. And they've only really stretched the goalkeeper Cesar Gonzalez once. A lovely effort from Matthias Hansen of Schalke. A quick dribble at the edge of the box before hammering in a shot towards the top corner. And it was a beautiful stop as well from Gonzalez. Great play all round. But that's as close as Germany have come to an equaliser. They've got 6 minutes left in the first half, plus any stoppage time for that injury there to Daniel Sanchez. As Hansen picks out Bunk, who just went into the book. Second yellow of the evening. Mujica of Spain also in trouble. There he is, just nodding the ball down. As Bunk here has found a little bit of space. Out towards Deal, twisting, turning. And in the end couldn't get the shot away. There was just no space there at all for him. went around one player, and he was suddenly faced with two, coming from different directions. Really good organisation from Spain, hunting in packs, even in their own penalty area. And Kiala to Hansen, out towards the left for Tolba. And that's a good run from him. Spanish player just gets a foot to it, and then there'll be another foul coming in from Germany. Again winning it, Daniel Sanchez. This time it's Bauer just clipping him. As Deal goes in, and he's been caught. Well, it was ruthless defending there. He knew he was beaten. I think it's Marc Gomez. And as Deal went towards the penalty area, just dragged him down. It's outside the box, and that will be a yellow card for the right back. He's just a little bit slack, Gomez. Deal nicking the ball away from him. And no doubt that he knew what he was doing, Gomez. Grabbing the legs of Deal. Not allowing him to continue the run. And it's an uncomfortable one for Deal as well. He's getting some treatment as well. I think it was an uncomfortable landing. Certainly not the challenge coming in on him that's caused this. It's an arm injury or shoulder injury. Looks to be in some pain. Oh, Streichbier will not want to lose him. He's that little bit of magic out on the left-hand side. Something different to what they have amongst the rest of the attackers. Very unpredictable. Well, he's back up again. Being helped off for now. And he can surely make it until half-time at least, but he's getting further treatment on the sidelines. In the meantime, here comes the free kick, 42nd minute. It's played in, and it was direct for goal there by the number 10, Bauer. And turned away again by Cesar Gonzalez. Great effort at the near post. Well, the resulting corner. It's Bauer again. That's half cleared by Spain. It will go all the way back to Fella. And he will start the attack again. Just recycling it here. The ball dropped over the top. And Gonzalez comes a long way that time to head clear at the edge of his box. They were almost caught there, Spain. There's 3 minutes to go, plus any stoppage time. And the weaving run, and in steps Daniel Sanchez. And Maika beaten to it. As Gruder takes it on, and goodness me, that could not have been too far away at all. Let's have another look here. Gruder gets the ball, off the ball. Perhaps just a foul there, but Gruder deciding to shoot. As it looks as though that's the end of the game for Deal. And it will be Leon Reichert of Stuttgart who replaces him. Oh, that's a shame for Deal. The Köln player has lit up this first half at times with his dynamic running.
43 minutes. Substitution for Team Germany. Entering
Well, let's see what Leon Reichert can do. He'll try and get into the game before half-time if possible, as there's a shooting chance there for Solania. Well, he's been frustrated in the game so far. It was his first chance to really have a crack, but it was an easy one for Feller. Well, Spain coming forward towards the end of the half now in the final minute of regulation time, and they've got the corner. It was a good tackle coming in from Kieselowski. And it will be Casals to take. In no hurry, though. And headed away, at least to the edge of the box. It's helped back in and smashed back out again. It's a throw for Spain. More pressure for Feller, perhaps. He had absolutely no chance with the only goal of the game so far from Cesar Perez. So, and we're going to have 2 minutes of time added on. Here's Gomez with the throw. And his low ball in. Easy for the Germans to clear. Can they come on one last counter-attack perhaps? Well, they've won the free kick. Again, plenty of holding going on in midfield from the Spanish. Not allowing Germany to break at pace against them at all. The ball gifted away rather sloppily there by Germany. They could be in trouble here as Solania tries to find one of his own players, and he's won the free kick there. And I can sympathise with the fans in the stadium. There didn't look to be too much in it. It looked as though he had lost control of the ball before stumbling. Well, I don't really think there's much of a case there for a foul against Bauer at all. But in the meantime, Solania is lining this one up. There's 30 seconds of time added on left. He's all of 30, 35 yards out. He may as well have a crack. What can he do here? It shows confidence just to go for it here, as it's in the end well wide. Well, Feller will surely take the goal kick, and that will be the end of the half. And indeed, that is the case. So it's half-time. It's 1-0 to Spain against Germany in Pforzheim. Cesar Perez with the only goal of the game after 7 minutes. A really well-worked move that he started and finished himself. Germany probably with the better of the half, certainly with the better chances. Join us in 15 minutes or so to see if they can get themselves back into this one. Welcome back to the second half of this under-19 international between Germany and Spain. The halftime scoreline is 1-0 to the Spanish side. They scored early through Cesar Perez, and they held on throughout the first half as Germany pummeled them, really knocking on the door to get a level up, but they just couldn't force their way through. And the Spanish have made a raft of substitutions at half-time. To my count, 6 new players on the pitch. We'll try and inform you as to who they are as time goes on. I know that Christian Ebergen is on, the Valencia man. He was the main player in focus as they all came on. For Germany, a change as well. Nathan Winkler coming on. I'll inform you when I find out as to who he replaced. In the first half, there was the enforced substitution for Justin Deal, unfortunately for Germany. Leon Reichert coming on with just a couple of minutes to go before half-time. So let's see if Germany can get an early leveller here and perhaps push forward and get a winner. They've certainly given Spain a lot to think about, and Spain bringing on a lot of fresh legs to counteract that. As Jan Codina is another player who is now on. Player who's in Serie A with Roma. One of the few Spanish players to play abroad alongside Marc Gomez of Manchester United. So it's Hansen who has been withdrawn. Hansen, who was one of the bright spots of the first half for Germany. Perhaps just a precaution that he's come off, as there's a quick turn here from Tresoldi. And he calls the keeper into action early, Cesar Gonzalez. And a foul in the centre circle now. Spain happy to continue from that. And the long ball forward from Codina. Easily picked up by Tolba. And good pressing early in the half here from Spain. Perhaps their coach Santi Denia telling them they need to push up the field more. Oh, plenty of calls from the sidelines from the German coaching staff, as this should be shepherded out of play. Indeed it is by Kiala. And then a needless tug there from the number 9 Solania. Still showing frustration after that first half. Just being shoved away by the German defender. Oh, Kiala really showing him who's boss there. The referee not pulling out another yellow card. Produced it 3 times in the first half for Marc Gomez and Mujica of Spain. Bunk going into the book for Germany. So Corredor, another half-time sub for Spain with the throw-in. Another Real Madrid prospect. As we see the foul there given against Winkler. Plays his football for Stuttgart. Oh, plenty of fans out for this early evening match in Pforzheim. As Reichert Tries to force the ball down the left-hand side. It's picked up again by Spain. Corredor gets it back for Ibarguen. And Porto Real, another Real Madrid man who came on at half-time, is there. Mario Rielves as well, one of the fresh players for Spain. As there's a drive through midfield here for Cesar Perez. This is how they scored the goal at the start of the game, getting it out towards the right. They've done the same thing again for Fabio Gomez, but he tried to cut in and score himself, but his left-footed shot rather wayward there. Well, a brighter opening to this second half from Spain. And this is how the first half started as well, before Germany really pushed forward against them to try and make it 1-1. As we see more Spanish players going through the warm-up routine on the sidelines. As there's a chance of a break here for Germany. Trying to go it alone there was Gruda. In the end, ran into Ibarguen. Ibarguen gives it away and looking for the chip there. Not going to beat Cesar Gonzalez from there, really. Mika Bauer taking on the immediate efforts. Now a weaving run at the other end. Will it break for Spain? It might do. In the end, Germany have got enough bodies back there. Spain still have it at the edge of the box. It's clipped back over the top. Now Shakur lays the ball off. It's back in again. And at the moment, Germany just can't clear their lines. Fabio Gomez goes through it again. And it's high over the bar. In fact, over the stand of this small stadium. New ball required. Well, Germany haven't quite been able to get their foot on it yet in this second half. Those fresh legs of Spain doing a good job so far. Cesar Gonzalez. And pressing here against Cesar Gonzalez was Mika Bauer. No mistake though from the keeper. Looks decent with the ball at his feet. Celta Vigo keeper. As just the slip there from Daniel Bunk, perhaps letting off the Spanish defence there again. As Corredor tries to burst forward from right back. Now the crossfield ball towards the left for Codina. And a heavy touch in midfield. That will allow Winkler to come in. Can he hold on to it? Well, he's not managed to do so. The Spaniards still have it. Quick turn, quick run. And Shakur almost breaking through. As there's a little tug back in midfield. Shakur working back there. Lovely skills here from him. Low centre of gravity, but in the end, just a heavy touch, allowing Kieselowski to get it away. There is the ball that was launched over the bar earlier on by Fabio Gomez into the car park. Now Reichardt looking to get on with this as quickly as possible. 10 minutes into the second period. Reichardt again. Bunk, who will have to watch his discipline in the second half on a yellow card, as that's beautifully taken down. And Germany still have it, but that clip over the top just ahead there of Gruda and Bauer. Tresoldi will try and press. Well, another sloppy ball from the Spanish defence. And the cut back to the edge of the box towards Bauer. Now Gruda closing in. And the referee didn't like the way he came sliding in on the keeper. He didn't make any contact with Cesar Gonzalez. And nothing between those two. Gruda, though, desperate to make contact with the ball. It was a sharp turn from him. Well, Germany surviving a bit of an onslaught at the start of the second half from Spain to try and get a cushion. Now perhaps they can try and force their way into the game as they did in the first half. Looks as though Guido Streichby are going to bring on double substitution. Now Gruda with the left-footed ball in towards the near post. It's cleared. And the ball might well break here for Cesar Perez. It's out towards the right-hand side again from Fabio Gomez. What's he going to do now? He lays it off towards the right. It comes back to him, does it? No, it's nicked away by Bunk. Very good defending from the Hanover man. Now the next try from Spain on the right. Well sorted out though by Borja, but it's been given as a free kick. The referee saying he caught Fabio Gomez there. He may have a point, just coming in a little bit late. It looked clean on first view. And the free kick taken by Spain. Porto Real. And Winkler just helping it around the corner there. Comes to nothing. Spain get it back again. As challenges coming in from all angles. Ball launched clear by Germany. Will go all the way through for Cesar Gonzalez. Ibargin out towards Rielves, and Ibargin again. Corredor. Well, freshening up the defence for Spain really seems to have done the trick for them. Replaying more of the German attacks now. How will Guido Streichby react to that? As Bunk sees the chance to come forward. The ball down the channel towards Tresoldi. He is into the feet though of Ibarguen. Oh, the strong challenge comes in from Winkler, too strong for the referee's liking in the centre circle. And now the double change can be made. It will be Keke Top of Schalke to come on. He scored the other day against Switzerland. He's on for Tresoldi. And joining him, Dennis Kaigin of Mainz. The other player withdrawn, Mika Bauer. So a change in attack, perhaps a change in tactics. So can Top change the game alongside Kaigin? And give Spain something really to think about for the final half hour. Well, Kaigin immediately tries to press the goalkeeper. Just slightly sliced his pass out because of the pressure. And Germany regain the ball. And that's easily intercepted by Spain, and they can now take their place coming forward. It's Corredor. Rielves. And Ibarguen. Longer ball this time. Up towards the big man up front, Solania. Just knocks it off for Fabio Gomez. Solania gets it back again. This is Shakur. And Spain keeping hold of possession very nicely indeed. A little bit neater and tidier in this second half from Spain to frustrate Germany. In the first half, Germany really got at Spain after falling behind. Oh, no pressure on the keeper this time, or Ibarguen. Germany just holding. Perhaps waiting for their time to pounce. Spain well drilled in doing this in defence, just playing it side to side and then dropping the ball again into the channel. Strong defending though. Very nicely done there from Mohamed Tolba. And he wins the free kick as well, as the Spanish player tried to tug him back. Tolba just putting his body in between ball and man, and perhaps a little kick out there as well. As we see, Spain are going to make another change. Santa Maria is going to come on for Daniel Sanchez, who was in the wars in the first half. Reappeared for this second. Santa Maria, an Espanyol player. Oh, still the only goal of the game so far from Cesar Perez in 7 minutes. The Real Madrid man starting the move, finishing the move as well. giving Frank Feller in goal no chance. Very well played goal. Whether they deserve to still have that lead is under discussion after they were under the cosh for large periods of the first half. In this second, they've controlled proceedings. Germany finding it very difficult to break them down indeed. Now a long ball down the left-hand side for Spain, up towards the number 9 Solania. And they've lost out here. There's a tug back. The referee might well go back for that one, and indeed he has. Was just waiting to see if there was any advantage. And now Solania is in the book. And you can absolutely see why. Pulling back Bunk right in front of the referee as well. And there you can see Shakur having to tell him why he's in the book. As if he needs telling. Oh, this is an interesting free kick for Germany now. Top is standing over it. It's a long way out. And it doesn't really favour the right footer. Well, he's going to go for it anyway. Smashes it into the wall, and then on the follow-up, it's well over on the volley. I think it was the number 19 Reichert who took it on. And Spain are going to make another double change. So Ferran Llorente will be coming on for Cesar Gonzalez, who was very busy in the first half, and he's complaining as he's having to go off to the referee. The referee telling him to hurry up. And Nasraoui, Lamina Nasraoui of Barcelona, also coming on. Oh, Santillana using almost his full squad now. Guido Streichwehr not making wholesale changes as yet. And Fabio Gomez is the man withdrawn for Nasraoui. So one Barcelona player for another. I imagine that they are interchangeable. As here we see Winkler trying to get down the left-hand side. Good work being shown there, though, by Rielves. And Solania. Good ball sprayed out towards the left for Codina. And he's going to continue his run at pace as well. He won't get the return ball, though, because there's a foul on the man. It was Gruda coming in. As we're midway through the second half. And Germany getting increasingly flustered here at the moment. I think frustrated that they couldn't get a goal in that first half when they had so much of the play, but that man, Cesar Gonzalez, stopped them on a number of occasions. Now Shakur takes control of the set piece out on that left-hand side. Oh, Santa Maria also there. Will be Shakur to get the ball in. Headed clear by Tolba. And again, though, Germany can't clear their lines. It's a deeper ball in this time, and it will come for Shakur again, right in the corner. Faced up by Winkler. And even though Spain have rotated the team in this second half, you can see they have quality in depth as Shakur there just caught. And they're going to bring on their final man, Romero, who's on the bench, another Barcelona youth player. Another off the production line. And it's going to be the number 9, Solania, who's coming off. So all change for Spain as Germany try and go forward. Just the run there though from top. I think he was offside anyway. And 20 minutes to go. The ball is rolled out by Llorente. And the ball breaking again for Top. Trying to bulldoze his way through. Here he is. Can he get a shooting opportunity? No, he can't. Well, just for a second there, it looked as though he had broken through. Now this is Lukas Ulrich. Can the captain create something? And his ball in, it's just drifted out of play before it landed in the arms there of Ferran Llorente. And interestingly, Llorente not taking the goal kick here, leaving it for Edgar Porto-Real. And perhaps you can see why there, that kick going straight to Ulrich. Germany unable to punish him though. Perhaps that is a way back for Germany. Press him as much as possible when he has the ball at his feet. As Ibarguen there, just shepherding the ball out. He thought it was going to be a goal kick and came off him last, says the referee's assistant. And it came off him there. Yes, that is eagle-eyed. The corner coming to nothing though. Perhaps Spain can come on the break now. Shakur. But that's excellent work from Bunk. He just couldn't quite keep the ball in. Well, time ticking down for Germany. 18 minutes to go. They trail by 1-0. Spain have been in control of the second half. Without really creating too many clear-cut opportunities, been far less of those in this second half compared to the first. Well, we might see one now. The ball clipped towards the far stick. The corridor getting too much on it. And there we see Dennis Kaigin pointing where he wants the ball. Frank Feller tries to find him, and he does. Out on that left-hand side. Ibarguen dropping deep with him, though. And trying to get on with it perhaps a little bit too quickly there. The throw-in. And finding a Spanish man, although here's Ulrich. Ibarguen had gone too early. The ball delivered in, and it's good defending from Spain there. Porto-Real putting it out for the corner. Well, are we going to see an onslaught here from Germany now? The corner comes in. They look for the flick on. It goes back to the taker. And he was in an offside position, Kaigin. Despite the scoreline, the fans here in Pforzheim in good spirits. And seeing a very interesting game of football, I have to say. The first half was really high-octane stuff, as Germany really went for Spain after they fell behind. This second half, more of a tactical masterclass, if you like, from Spain. In situations like these, they just seem to be that little bit cooler than they would be as they're a goal up. Germany desperate to get something here. As the ball might drop now for Nazraoui. Good work from him to keep the ball in a tight area. As the dribble continues from Santa Maria. Now the ball in and away by Kiala. A free kick is seen there by the referee, calling a halt to it. Rielves, the guilty party. As it looks as though there's just a problem here for Kiala. Tolba, in fact, sorry. With his footwear. And Guido Streichbier looking on. Thinks his team should be at least level given the run of the game in that first half. And having gone in behind, Santi Dania must have really got at his team. And the 6 changes they made at half-time have really helped them. As Ferran Lorente there, again under pressure. Now you can see his distribution is certainly not the same as that as Cesar Gonzalez. I'm sure that the forwards for Germany have noticed that immediately. Looks a little nervous when the ball is at his feet. As the ball comes in, and it's a brilliant block there from Tolba. Well, it looked as though it was going to be a second goal for Spain. As now Nazraoui pulls out towards the right-hand side. This is Rielves. And Porto Real. Lovely turn there from Santa Maria. And he's on the run in behind Winkler. And he runs straight into Bunk. Bunk can't distribute the ball though. Maybe some tired legs out there for Germany. "12 minutes to go. Spain have had a lot of the ball in this second half, and Germany have done a lot of chasing. As Tolba hammers it upfield with his left foot, just hoping that one of the front players can get on it. In the end, it's a old-fashioned shoulder charge from top. And the free kick to Spain in the right back area. Oh, that's a lovely little knockdown. Number 12, Corredor, trying to get forward. And Germany going for that channel, and there's a little tug on the shirt there from Gruder as he looked to get on the end of it. The referee's assistant flagging immediately. In fact, in the offside position anyway. Brian Gruder. Well, if the scoreline stays like this, the Germans will see this as an opportunity missed in that first half. But they will have learnt an awful lot from this match against top quality opposition, as you can see. The Spanish now on their second string, really, in this second half with that many subs. But their level has not dropped. They've come here really meaning business. As Winkler tries to get the ball through into the penalty area. Goes all the way through, though, to Ferran Llorente. With 10 minutes to go, Germany still losing by 1-0 to Spain. Bunk. Bit of a longer ball forward. No one was really ready for it. Top was just caught on his heels. As you see Kaigin try and harry the keeper. And now he's harrying the defender there, Porto Real. That should be easy enough to deal with for the German defence. It's back to Feller. Well, we know that Germany are strong coming towards the end of matches. That's when they score a lot of their goals at this level. And they're certainly in need of one now. If it stays like this, it would bring their 4-match winning run to a halt. Spain would continue their unbeaten run to 11. As the referee sees the foul there from Kizilowski, who hasn't been allowed to get up and down as much as he did before. In fact, he's the one who won the free kick, sorry. He's been rather stopped in his tracks this second half. It's Gruder. Plenty of targets in the centre for him. You can see there Kiala. It's up high. And Ibarguen gets there. Winkler on the end of it, but he just couldn't quite shift it onto his right foot to get the shot away. Germany will keep the pressure on, looking to pin back Spain here. And Tolba. Kiala. Gruder. Promising here. And he couldn't find Bunk. Looking just to chip it over the top from a tight angle. And getting back well there was Shakur. And in the end, he wins the goal kick for his team. Well, the forward players for the Spanish have no problem with getting back to help out. As we see that Ferran Llorente is going to take this goal kick. It's a short one. And again, given away by him. Well, you can see why they don't normally trust him with the restarts. Inviting German pressure. But the final ball, not quite accurate enough. Well, he's yet to really face a shot. I'd like to see how he is with his hands. As he volleys this one clear. Will drop into midfield. Winkler. And then just a little toe poke on it, away from Gruda. And Gruda tried to continue and push on to the keeper. And it looks like Streichby are going to make a number of changes now with 5 minutes to go. Next time the ball goes dead. With this Spanish side, though, keeping possession so much, there have not been too many stoppages. As we see a little bit of a pushing and shoving match on the sidelines there. Nothing too much to worry about. The referee just sorting it out. As it seems we're going to see Eichberger of Hertha Berlin and Jonas Ömechin of Dynamo Dresden. Well, good turn coming in there from top and winning the free kick. Showing his strength against the defender Rialves. As it seems that the substitutions can now be made. Here they come. Eichberger and Ömechin. Who's going to come off though? Well, it's going to be the captain, Lukas Ulrich. And the other fullback as well, Kisilovski. So, thunderous drums around the ground to try and rouse Germany for the final 4 minutes here. Can they get the equaliser they so desperately want? And the referee just having a chat here with Kiala and Rialves. Rialves seems like a fiery character. Real Madrid man. Here comes the ball. And headed away by Spain again. From set pieces, they've been almost immaculate in this game. Germany getting a lot of joy in the first half in open play, not so much from set plays. And they've got another corner here, earned by Gruda. They're keeping him on, possibly for the final flourish like against Switzerland. Can Spain repel this one? It's flicked on at the near post. And it's Kiala with the header in the end. He was too far off the near post. The goalkeeper Lorente waving his players forward. 2 minutes to go. And the stoppage time up to the referee's discretion with all of those substitutions. As Germany getting on with it very quickly, and they've got another corner. And again it's a quick take, looking to catch Spain cold, and Winkler frustrated as the referee says he needs to be retaken by Gruda. And they don't want to be too hasty. Next corner from Gruda. Again cleared at the near post, fired back in. And it ends up well wide from Bunk. Worth a crack though. Certainly got hold of it, but it was agonisingly wide. And now Lorente slowing it down again. First of all, wanting to play it short, then waving his players long, adjusting his socks, wasting vital seconds. as we're into the final minute. Winkler just touching it on, but only to Nazraoui. Here's Nazraoui again, and he won't go any further. Well, that tackle's absolutely flying in from the Spanish players. And staying down is Gruda. Well, perhaps it's just a touch of cramp. I think he was caught as well. He's got through a lot of work, Gruda, as he regains his feet. Into stoppage time we go. Streichbier looking for one last push from his boys. The ball comes across, and that's well held by the goalkeeper. Llorente doing well. Well, just for a second there, it looked as though Top was able to roll the ball across. There were players arriving as well, as 4 minutes of stoppage time have been signalled. 3.5 to go then. Llorente. And Spain will surely hold possession for as long as possible here. Well, that's without Ömichen coming in and taking it away from them. Now a bit of head tennis, and finally clear by Spain. Oh, no one coming to challenge this time. Shakur. And Ömichen again, but he's giving it away. Ibarguen has been excellent at centre half, in this second half. Well, it's certainly not for the want of trying here from Germany. It's been 110% effort since they fell behind to that early goal from Cesar Perez. But alas, Spain have just been that little bit more wily, particularly in the second half. First half, it really looked as though Germany were going to get the equaliser as they hammered away at the Spanish defence. The second half, Spain have been far more controlled in what they've done as they get the effort in there. Cesar Perez looking for his second. And cleared at the other end by Llorente. Anywhere will do. Oh, full-blooded challenges coming in now. Hard but fair, says the referee. Fallet. As there's just over 1 minute of time added on remaining. Victor Romero there, just in an offside position, holding it. Wasn't flagged, so play can go on as we see somewhat of a judo throw coming in there from Corredor on Ömichen. Well, they're certainly not afraid of making fouls, the Spanish players. Well, one last chance perhaps to get the ball into the box. At the feet of Dennis Keigan, it's in high. Nodded clear again. And they will come clear with it here, Spain. Nazraoui. Fella there first though. Saw the danger immediately. And with that, that's the full-time whistle. So it's Germany 0, Spain 1. You can see there the 7th minute, Cesar Perez, that early goal enough to take the spoils today for Spain in this under-19 international friendly. So Germany unable to take the momentum of those 4 wins in a row into this game. But of course, they have that Four Nations tournament in Malta next month. They can get more confidence from that going into the second round of qualification for the Euro Under-19 Championships. A disappointing result for Guido Streichbier and his boys, but they put 110% effort into it and were unlucky not to at least draw level in the first half. In the second half, Spain just that little bit more streetwise and with fresher legs as well. So thanks very much for joining us for that under-19 match. Very entertaining if it was indeed the wrong result. But thanks very much for joining me, and goodbye.